How's it going, everybody? I'm Daniel, you're watching Daniel Tech, and today I'm gonna show you guys something a little bit different, and that is how to get the perfect case for your iPhone. What to look for in a case to get the best you can get, okay? So in order to do that, I partnered with my friends from Ringkey, and they just gave me some cases, and I'm just gonna show you guys three important things to look for in a case, okay? And then I'm gonna show you one special thing at the end, and then that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here we've got three different iPhone cases, two for the iPhone 10 and one for the iPhone 8. And in each one of these cases, I'm gonna show you guys one of these very important characteristics, features that cases must have for you to buy them and get the right one for you. So first off, I'm gonna start with the Ringkey Onyx iPhone 10. Okay, this is a shock absorption designed for drop protection. Okay, and speaking of this protection, I'm gonna talk about the first one, which is obviously protection. So let's just go ahead and get started by opening it up. Okay, as you guys can see, we've got this package well done, and everything is nice. And then we've got even a silica gel for everything to be 100% maintained. And we've got right here this Onyx protection case, and this is like military grade, so it's very good. And what you should look for regarding protection. Okay, it must fit very well, of course, and then you must check if all the corners, okay, all the corners and everything, they are very rigid, if the material is strong and everything is ready for you to drop, because you will eventually drop. Something very important that not a lot of people take care, not a lot of people worry about actually, is that it has to be higher than the screen. So you're seeing right here the screen right there, and then you see that there is this little lip right here, okay? And it is very important that you get this lip, because it means that if your iPhone fall like face down, it will hit the case, not your phone. And if you just like lay your iPhone like that very often, like I do and like everybody else does, it will always hit the screen and not the phone. Okay, so this is very important. This is protecting. This is protection. This is the most important thing to look for in a phone. And also regarding protection, generally we are worried about protecting the phone when it falls, but it's very important to protect the phone just when you put the case. You get something very common, which is metal cases. They have these metal frames, and just by putting your phone in and out, just by doing that, sometimes you damage your phone, you scratch your phone right here on the corners, and that's really bad. Okay, so protection is the tip number one. Always look for protection. Okay, so feature number two you always need to look for in a case is the material. Okay, it's so important to get a material that is comfortable for you to use and comfortable for you to put in and out in your pockets. Okay, so for this, I'm gonna use the Ringkey Air iPhone 10 to demonstrate. Okay, let's have a look at that. So, as I mentioned, it needs to be necessarily very good for you to hold. So it needs to get a very good grip. So when you're holding it, it can't just slip very easily. Okay, so it needs to get a very good grip. But at the same time, it can't be too grippy that just by putting in your phone, putting in your pocket, and actually pulling out of your pocket, it gets sticky and it's difficult, and the friction is so big that you can't pull it out. That I'm 100% sure you guys have phones like that. You have cases like that prevent you from pulling your phone easily. Okay, so needs to be grippy, but at the same time not too grippy. Okay, so that's very important. Material is very important. Smoothness is very important. So that's something to look for in a case. And last but not least, we're gonna talk about weight. And for that, I'm gonna use this iPhone 8 case. Okay, I'm gonna show you with this iPhone 8. This is the Ringkey Flow iPhone 8 or 7 in rose gold. Okay, because a heavy case is a case that you just can't bear using for a long time. Okay, so this is extremely important. Sometimes if you get a battery case, a very specific case, it can be heavy, but in general, it has to be very, very lightweight, because otherwise it just gets unbearable over time. So that's pretty much that, okay, regarding the features. So as I mentioned, that's protection. Number two, that's material. And number three, that's weight. Okay, but apart from that, there is like a fourth feature that I like to mention, and that's pretty obvious, but it's important. It is design and price, okay? It has to be attractive. It has to look good, okay? You have to like put it up on your phone and not only be protective and everything like that, but it has to look good. It has to be sexy. It has to have this feel, this appeal that you just want to wear, and that's very important in any case, okay? And price, because it doesn't matter if it has all of that and it costs like 50, 60, $100, you're just not gonna buy it. So that's pretty much that. I'd like to give a special thank to my friends at Rinky again for like supplying me all of this and making this video possible. And also please make sure to go ahead and visit their website and take a look at their merchandise. They sell very, very interesting stuff. I'm gonna put a link in the description down below. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please make sure to hit the comment section below and like the video, subscribe, and everything you're used to do. That's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.